Oh shit! Got to turn off the music. Telling you with the copyrights. And started the stream a little bit early. I'm not ready for this at all, but it's been about a year. Welcome back, everybody. This is Sports Talk with Austin. I'm about to fix my camera because my screen that I'm looking at is up here. My camera's right here, so I'm probably not gonna be looking at the camera too much because I'm like looking down, trying to look at my screen and shit. So we have week 1 in the books of the NFL. I apologize. My fat ass is gonna eat this fucking little biscuit I got going on while I'm talking. It's delicious, by the way. My mom made it. Gave it to me last night. I was pretty excited. I went over there for potato soup, and then I left, and she's like, "Yeah, you some biscuits and gravy for breakfast." I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" Even though it's like almost 1 o'clock here, but I had class and then doing homework. I don't even want to talk about school right now. It's just been pissing me the fuck off. Been absolutely brutal this semester. It's my last semester, so I'm excited to get it done. But yeah, I just want it to be over. Honestly, just thinking about it. Let's talk about sports. So the NFL officially fucking started. I'm so happy. Thursday night game, it was the Cowboys and Eagles. Did some betting on that. The Eagles definitely won me some money on that one. And I was just working the rest of the weekend, so I didn't get too much betting in for that. Tonight, who do we have tonight? Oh, Bears Vikings. I'm very curious to see what Caleb Williams is going to do this year. I wasn't a believer in him in college and his antics, I'll be honest, but going forward, it just sucks for him because he has so much like coaching changes. He's like never been in like a set system, set plays, and it's like your first year, you're just kind of like learning and understanding the landscape of the NFL, and then it's like you move on, like you understand that, you understand the plays, and it's like you build upon the plays. You can change the plays, but you have like set plays you go to. And I was just like learning a whole nother playbook, trying to make it in the NFL. So I thought Justin Fields I thought the Bears should have kept him there. I really do. And then like people say like, well, look what Justin Fields doing now. It's like, yeah, because he's changed teams, different coaches, different plays. Like he's learning, working with new players. Like nothing has been consistent for him to build upon. It's just like us in our everyday life. If like, you go to work, you meet the same people, you talk to the same people, you build relationships, like easier to go to work, your job gets easier, you're doing the same thing, you're around the same people, it's more comfortable. Same thing for them, but they're getting paid millions of dollars to go to work, and most of us are not. It'd be cool. That'd be amazing. Be amazing. Speaking of, one of my friends was talking about, man, who's the guy? Did he play for the Browns or the Chiefs? Player that got cut for being overweight. I said overweight, but I typed fat. I'm not gonna lie. Desmond Watson from Florida University. Oh, he was with the Bucks. So yeah, dude. What is a rookie contract? Rookie contract minimum $840,000. That's what he was getting paid not to be fat. I'm not getting paid that to not be fat, so like I am fat, and I enjoy food. And I'm gonna eat it, and I don't have the best self control with it, so like that's why I'm fat. But if I was getting paid $840,000, that's like minimum rookie contract too. He could have been making from that. I would not be fat. I would be fucking in shape as fuck. I was getting paid $200,000 to not be fat. Done. I'm not. Not though. Not at all. I don't even know how I got to that, but yeah. I was talking about Justin Fields and all that shit. Yeah, so Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's been a while since I'm doing this, and I literally was just like doing homework. I need a break from it. Like, just gonna go live on YouTube. I'm gonna try to do this at least once a week. I think in the chat I said I'm gonna talk about um, NFL, just football in general, and then MLB as well. But I mean, I'm a Colts fan, as some of you may know. Probably none of you know because they don't have any reliable listeners here. Did they beat the fuck out of the Dolphins yesterday? Like all summer, I was like, am I like I was telling people like Daniel Jones is my guy. Like he's the guy I gotta believe in, and like that's hard to say. And yeah, it's just hard to say. Anthony Richardson, he seems like a good dude, but just like in the NFL, I don't know. And hopefully, like Daniel Jones playing well, it's going to help elevate Anthony Richardson, and like maybe he can come back, or maybe the Colts trade him and they get some like draft picks or something. I don't know what to do with that. I'm glad it's not my situation to deal with. I just want who is going to play the best football out there and make the best decisions and win. Because in our division, you got Jacksonville, Houston, and the Titans. Titans, they got Cam Ward. He's a rookie. He's gonna make rookie mistakes. I really don't see them like contending for the division. Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence came off the shoulder surgery, and you never know with Jacksonville. I'm not gonna lie, when he came out of college because who did he play for? He played for Clemson. Joe Burrow played for the Tigers. He did beat him once in college, and I was like, oh, dude, he's gonna be the dude, and that has not been the case at all. Let's see how he fares. So he played the Panthers, which I don't know how the Panthers are honestly gonna be this year. I really haven't looked at their team. Bryce Young, 2 interceptions. Damn. 19 to 31, a touchdown interception for Trevor Lawrence, 178 passing yards. Oh, the yards are up there. I kept looking at the stuff, and it was like weird because it was like I see Hubbard 16 carries, and I did see the yards. I'm like, there's no way he carried the ball 16 times for 0 yards. Okay, yeah, but I think Bryce Young, I'm a believer in too. I mean, last year he looked like he was going to turn around, so there's that chance. But I don't think the Panthers is going to be worth a fuck this year. The Jags, it honestly just depends on how the combo of ETN and Lawrence play. I don't think they're going to be good. Houston, like they were super good last year, and then they just kind of fucking fell the fuck apart at the end of the year and did not look like anything. I'm a believer in CJ Stroud as a Colts fan. Like I like the dude. I think he's a good dude. They did play the Rams, but like it's 9-14. So would they score 3 field goals? Check out the fucking box score. Field goal. Yeah, they kicked 3 field goals. They won the first, won the second. I didn't see the third one. Punt, field goal, punt. Oh, field goal. So yeah, they didn't even fucking score in the second half. And I mean, LA only put up fucking 14. Yeah, that's fucking terrible. What's the box score for this? And it doesn't look like they fucking played bad football. They just couldn't score. They couldn't finish the drives, I guess. So, I mean, if Houston's looking like that, I mean, fuck, dude, the Colts could easily win the division. I mean, I do think the Dolphins already quit for the season, like going into the game. So, they are probably going to be the worst team in the NFL this year. Fuck biscuits are delicious, dude. Delicious, dog. Hey, Seymour, I made you a sandwich. Just kind of looking over the shit right now. I wish I Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Now you guys can just scream. Oh, yeah. So looking at this from the top, Buffalo's definitely just going to fucking walk through that division. Bengals, Pittsburgh, that is going to be a tough one. I am curious to see how Pittsburgh is going to do with Aaron Rodgers. It was kind of cool, like to see him beat the Jets off the rip. Left the Jets and the Steelers to play week 1. I mean, pretty good stat line if you ask me. 22 of 30, 4 touchdowns. He still got sacked 4 times. Fuck, dude. Pretty good for as old as he is. How old is he? Like 37, like 40? Oh, fuck, dude. He's 41. Damn, bro. I'm surprised he's still walking out there. It was crazy how he was like following the exact like landscape of Brett Favre. Not the exact, it's like the old age going from one team to the other. And I could see him like retiring and then like coming back here. And like Brett Favre was kind of like his protege, even though like his teacher and Aaron Rodgers' student, even though Aaron Rodgers would probably never say he's kind of a little bit egotistical, I believe. Yeah, I think he is. I know he is. I really think it's going to be Baltimore. I don't know. It could be the Bengals or the Buffalo. Hoping the Colts. This one I have no clue. Who the fuck did the Raiders play? Patriots? Okay, Patriots. Yeah, fucking suck. I mean, it could be Broncos. I mean, Justin Herbert, I think he's going to have a fucking breakout stellar year. I think the Chiefs are going to have a down year. I'm not going to lie. I think Travis Kelce's probably going to retire after this year. And they're just not going to have the magic that they had last year because there was so many like one-score games or games that they were down. They just like won on some bullshit reason. Blocked field goal, penalty here, penalty there. It's the craziest things that happen. Like, I think they got it. Eagles, without a doubt. I'm kind of thinking the Commanders, they kind of struck lightning last year. They also had some lucky wins too, but I don't think they're going to do as good as they were last year. I mean, they made it to what, the NFC Conference Finals or Championship, NFC Championship. I think they'll do it again. The Cowboys, I do think if Dak can stay healthy, which that is a huge, 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 huge question mark. It's hard to say about a guy that turned his fucking leg into a 9-iron in the middle of the game. Pretty impressive, if you ask me, honestly. But yeah, if he can stay healthy, I think he'll have a great year. But like keeping up with the Eagles, not a chance. Jordan Love and the Packers, I do see them doing pretty good. But I mean, it's gonna be hard to beat the Detroit, even though Detroit did not look good yesterday. But who did play? Jordan Love and the Packers. So the Pack is back. Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised that they released him. I wonder, like, if there was, like, Jair Alexander. Whether there was, like, some antics or something going on in the locker room, and he's kind of a liability, which I easily could see that going on. They're like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That is one of my favorite all-time videos. It's got a little tangent here. It's this dude in a McDonald's, and I forget what he says to this like one old guy, and then his friend comes up, not to the old guy, to the other dude talking to the old guy. He's like, "Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!" And he's just like yelling at him. It's one of those things you gotta see, and I'm not gonna fucking look it up. So suck a dick. Yeah, let's see. Oh, dude, I want Baker to fucking. I would love to watch Baker Mayfield win a Super Bowl, but in the landscape of this, what is going on? Oh, my plate was on my fucking space bar. We're so confused. In the landscape of this, NFC don't foresee it happening. Would be super cool, but so I really think it's going to be Philly, Detroit, or the Packers. I mean, it could be honestly either of those teams, not the Cowboys or the Bears. Really thinking it's going to be Tampa Bay. Baker just likes to sling the fucking rock, and it just seems to be a Tampa Bay tradition for the last couple quarterbacks that they've had. What, Baker, then they had Tom, which Tom, he was a gunslinger, but Baker and him are slinging it completely different. Like him and Jameis, they definitely just like, I'm going to fucking throw the ball, go catch it, let's score some touchdowns. I'm going to throw some interceptions, but I'm going to throw more touchdowns than interceptions. Unless you're trying to get an ESPN 30 for 30 special, then Jameis likes to do that too with INTs and touchdowns. 49ers, I mean, who fucking knows with this? I really want the Rams to come out of that. I'm really big Kua fan. He was on my fantasy team again. So kind of why I'm a big fan of him. We have the same name too, Austin. Kind of cool, if you ask me. But no, just a big fan of him and Matthew Stafford. I feel like Matthew Stafford's just a good dude. I do have a hot take about him though. If you just look back through the like in the years, all the receivers that he had Megatron. What was like Megatron's big downfall? He kept getting fucking hurt. Then you go to Cooper Kupp. He had the Triple Crown season, fucking historic season. Well, what happened to him? He just kept getting hurt. He couldn't stay healthy. Puka Nacua, I mean, his last couple years, I mean, like he hasn't been healthy. Last game, he had to come out. He'd evaluate concussion. Like, I mean, he came back in. He was good. Who knows if he did or didn't have a concussion? Yeah, I mean, last year and the year before, like he was just getting hurt constantly all the time. I'm not saying it's his fault, but there seems to be a trend, brother. Yeah, I really don't know much about college football. I'm not gonna lie. I do. There is one thing I do know about it. Purdue is fucking 2-0, for the first time, and I don't even know how long, and it feels so fucking good. And we're still middle of the pack of the Big Ten. I mean, we played Southern Illinois and Ball State. So it's not like we're playing fucking good competition, but we're about to get in the thick of it real fucking quick. We got USC, Notre Dame, Illinois, next 3 games. Not going to be fun. Dude, we start off 3 home games in a row. That's kind of nuts. Yeah, we are actually technically playing like the easier side of the Big Ten this year. And it's still not the easiest side of the Big Ten. I mean, we play Ohio State like every year, Michigan every year, but maybe we don't have like Penn State, Michigan State, Oregon. Yeah, but we still gotta hopefully we've looked better. I say this every year. We win the first game most of the time because we play some dog shit school. We win, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude, Purdue's back. Like, we got a new coach. Like last year I said this, like Ryan Walters, dude, he's good. He's gonna help us out, and he didn't. He fucking sucks. I can't wait till we play Washington, and it's at Washington. I feel like he's just gonna get booed like a motherfucker, that dude. Yeah, but I mean, we won our first 2 games. We looked a lot better, man. Like this could be our year to win 3 games. We've already won more games than we did last year, the first 2 games in the season. So like, I'm happy. Like that was my goal going into the season. Now I would just like to ruin someone's season. So like, I'm not saying beat all of them, but like beat Ohio State, beat Illinois or Notre Dame. Like just one of them, not all 3 of them. 3 of them would be fucking amazing. Not gonna lie, but one of them would be cool. And like at Purdue would be even better. So like the Illinois Ohio State game, Ohio State more preferably because I'm probably gonna go to it and watch it, and hopefully we can be the spoiler makers. Hopefully the spawn of Tyler Trent like comes back and we fucking 42 or 49-24 or whatever it was. What was that? Get this fucking plate out of the way. $49-20, yeah. Yeah, Tyler Trent their ass again. I don't know if I use that in the right terminology that needs to be used. Yeah, it was just a short little live episode I want to do. I may do a recording. I may just kind of like stick to the lives. Honestly, it's a lot easier because like when I do the recording, like I got to record it, I got to edit, I got to export it, I got to load up in here. And really, it's like the editing I do is maybe like clean up the audio a little bit, but I'm gonna listen back to this and see how it is. But I think it's fine from what I've used this before with. It's a little OB soft bot or OBS bot. I think if there's like one way I can like move my hands and then it'll like start following me. I don't fucking know. Not important at all. I don't know why I was talking about that. Yeah, Purdue football. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like stick to the lot. Damn, yeah, dude, I'm falling apart right now. I need to get off here. The Cubs are looking mediocre right now. We need to pull it together. I mean, PCA got hurt fucking last game. Kyle Tucker got hurt last week. Florenciama or what, I don't even know how to say our closer's last name. I think he got pulled from the game after he blew the fucking game yesterday in the ninth inning. I think he got hurt too. So, I mean, all in all, I mean, we're looking on the fucking up. I mean, we're pretty locked into a playoff spot, and we're 7.5 back from the fucking Brewers. Lost the last two. Fucking goddamn wild card. I think we're like 10 games up. 9 games, yeah. So I think we kind of got that on lock, and we only got like 20 some games left. So maybe 30. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to September 20th game in Cincinnati. Actually, going to, well, we got 3, 6, 10, 13, 16, 19, 22, 25. I'm already counting. Fuck, I don't know. Jackass. 3, 6, 9, 13, 16, 19. 19 games left. So it's pretty close when I said 20. I thought there was a little bit more than that. Yeah, I'm going to this game right here, the September game. Excited about it. The way it's looking, it should go Ray, Colin Ray, and then goes Maga, Horton, Kate Horton. I really want to see him pitch. Dude, he's been pitching fucking lights out after the All-Star break. And it's his rookie year too. Like he has been absolutely nuts. There's been like comparisons of like him and Jake Arrieta that one year when Arrieta, he was like doing Pilates and shit, and he's like, yeah, dude, it's like just made me so much better. I wonder if he was like doing steroids or something, and that's what made him significantly better. I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there, but yeah, it's just not looking good for the Cubs right now. Like we got some injuries. Just play came out beginning of the year, looked really fucking good, and then just kind of like fell off. The bats went quiet, but hopefully we get in the playoffs and fucking get something going. We just need a little bit of momentum that last week of the season. So against the Mets right there and the Cardinals. If we can get hot right there, it would be beautiful. I mean, we take 2 there, 2, split that even. And then, like, say we take 3, 2, and sweep right there, dude. I mean, that would be a crazy end of the season. Would that be 2-1, 4-2? Say we sweep them 4-2, 7-2. Take that 9-4. 11-5, 14-5 to end the year. So that'd be pretty good. And then what would we end as our record? It's pretty boring stuff, and I'll definitely. I was literally just fucking doing homework, and I'm like, need a break. So I say 14-5. So like 95 and 67. I mean, shit, I would take that. If we just win 9 more games, win 90 games, get in the playoffs, that'd be cool too. Playoffs are looking pretty good. I mean, we have to win half our games to get in, and the Reds or the Giants would have to win out. And then I think that we'd still be tied. So, I mean, we almost have a spot fucking locked up in the playoffs. I mean, not statistically and mathematically, but like logically, I feel like we definitely do. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to doing some fucking homework. I have this professor; he's driving me fucking insane, let me tell you. So the first day of class was on a Monday. And typically, like, you just go there, introduce yourself. This is how the layout of my class is going to work. This is the syllabus. Do the acceptance quiz. Do the reading for next class. Do the homework. Today, like the day you go there, it is assigned today. Do it for the next time we're in there. We'll go out in the lab. This is what you're going to do. These are the safety rules. Wear your glasses. Don't be a fucking idiot. Most of the time, that's all it is. This dude assigns homework the night before at 5 p.m. before class. And it is a 110-page slide and a 20-page fucking packet, fill-out packet you're supposed to do as you watch the slideshow. Not a lot of work, but I mean, I did one this morning and it took me fucking 3 hours to do. Like, go through, watch the slideshows, fill the thing out. Like, sat there, actually watch it. Actually, it took me 3 fucking hours. And I'm like, so that's like, if you caught the assignment right away when you sent the email, do it. Like, that's 8 o'clock. Like, your whole evening gone on a Sunday. Kind of bitching, you know, I'm in school. Like, I should know this, but like, no fucking teacher's ever done that. And he did that. I'm like, come on, man. So like, none of us like had it done because I didn't even know he assigned it until he got the class. And he's like, yeah, it's due. Classes from 8 to 12. It's due at 1 p.m. And we're like, yo, dude, like, what the fuck? And then he's like, okay, it'll be due at 5 p.m. So he gave us a little bit of time, but it's like, most of the time I go from class to work. And like, I know other people, like, they work a different shift. So it's literally they wake up early, go to class, and then they go to work too. And it's like, dude, we don't have time to do this fucking 3-hour assignment. And then now he just didn't unlock them for a whole week. Just like couldn't do our homework, couldn't do the assignments. So we'd go to class, we'd go over material and like talk about it. Like, we couldn't even like go over the e-learning, like anything to be like, oh yeah, we know what you're talking about. We understand shit. Like, we couldn't because all of it was fucking locked. And then today, after a week, he finally unlocked it. And now we have 2 weeks worth of shit to catch up on. And he's like, yeah, it's due Wednesday. I'm like, dude, I work full time and I have 2 other classes I'm doing. Like, fucking help me out. Like, work with me. But yeah, it's just me bitching. I'm just gonna go back to doing homework till 6 o'clock and then I have class. So it's gonna be fun. I'm having fun. Yeah, that was sports talk with Austin. Hopefully I can do this a little bit more consistently, get back into it. No promises that they'll be good at all, but you know, if you wanna listen and talk about sports, I'll be here. See ya.